Okay, so I think we can begin. Place your feet, your hip wide. Right hand on your left ear, left hand on your right ear. And let's start with our squats. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's change the interlace of our hands. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now let's place our feet to a mat wide, face the wall. Again, pay attention that your feet are parallel and they align with the lines of your mat. Now ground your feet. Press all the 3 points on your feet. Feel your kneecaps are sucked in. Turn your tailbone more inward. Raise your hands up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when you exhale, bend forward and place your hands on the wall. Now again, work with your legs. Feel the grounding of the feet. Push your tailbone more up. Keep your core strong. Don't sink with your back. Keep your core strong. Keep your back straight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay in this position. Just place your feet so your feet will be close to each other. So your big toes are touching each other. Your heels are touching each other. And again, same work. We're grounding our feet. We're feeling that our kneecaps are sucking in. We're pushing our tailbone more up. Keep your core strong. Keep your back straight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, slide your hands on the wall towards the floor. Try to place your hands on the floor. But again, don't curve your back. If you're feeling that you're curving your upper spine, then don't push yourself to the floor. Just try to reach as further with your hands, but keep your spine straight. You need to bend from your hip. So you're bending from your hip, keeping your spine straight. Try to reach the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, take your hands, hug your elbows, and try to feel that your elbows are really heavy in pulling you towards the floor. Release your head, release your neck. Try to keep your spine as straight as possible. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your hands on your waist and slowly feel every single joint in your spine when you're raising up. Don't do it in a rush, do it in a slow way. Excellent. Now I want you to take the belt and we will place the belt on our middle back. And we will hold it with our hands like this. So we placing it on our middle back, we're holding with our hands, so the belt needs to be tight. And again, we're standing, feet together. Feel your kneecaps. Push your tailbone more inward. Keep your core strong. Now, what I want you to do is try to take the belt as close as possible to your body and raise your hands, arms up. You will feel a slight pull up in your spine muscles. Like we're pulling up our spine. Like feel this pull up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when you exhale, keep your hands like this, but bend forward and feel that the belt is pulling your muscles on your back to stretch your lower back more. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly raise up. Stay in this position. Again, pull your belt so you will feel the pull of your muscles in your back. Now from here, again, ground your feet. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Feel your tailbone pushed inwards. Keep your core strong. And now from here, we're bending back. And we're holding our back with the belt. As much as you can. Don't push yourself too much. And hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go back, straight up, release the belt. Now let's take a chair. Place the chair close to the wall, so it will be tightly sitting close to the wall. Stand with your feet close to each other and your knees are supported by the chair. Again, if you have rough edges of your chair, place a blanket so it will cushion your knees with the chair. Again, ground your feet, turn your tailbone more in, keep your core strong. Inhale and step your right foot back. Your left knee is supported by the chair. Your right leg is back. Now place your hands on your waist and push your right hip forward. So your hips will be parallel. Now take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Keep your right knee as strong, as sucked in as possible. Your right leg is strong. Now, pull up your spine and open up your shoulders. Take your shoulders back and open up your chest. Now, inhale. Raise your spine up, and when you exhale, bend backwards and look up at the ceiling. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your hands. Now straight your left knee. Keep your left knee straight. Raise your right arm. Inhale, stretch your right side. And when you exhale, place your right hand on the left side of the chair. Now take your left hand, place it on your hip. And from here, try to push your right shoulder above your right palm. So we're twisting. And keep your legs grounded. Keep your shoulders twisted. Try to more open up your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place both of your hands on the chair. Again, inhale, stretch your spine up, and when you exhale, bend forward and try to place your hands, elbows on the chair. And if you can reach with your forehead to the chair, then try to push your forehead towards the chair. Now work with your hips. Keep pushing your right hip forward and try to take all of your weight more back and feel the stretch, more stretch in your left leg, like more of your muscles of the back muscles of your left leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly raise up. Place the hands again on the seat of the chair and step your right foot forward. Again, place your feet together. Feel your feet grounding, holding. Keep pushing your tailbone inward. Keep your core strong. Inhale and step your left leg back when you exhale. Place your hands on your waist. Push your left hip forward. Keep your left knee straight. Take your hands behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulders back and down. Open up your chest. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when you exhale, bend backwards and look up at the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And raise back. Keep your spine straight. Release your hands and straight up your right knee. Now raise your left hand up. Inhale, stretch your left side. And when you exhale, place your left hand on the right side of the chair. Take your right hand on your waist and push your left shoulder above the palm of your left hand and twist. Try to feel your feet grounded. Both of your knees are straight. Push your shoulders more to the twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, place both of your hands on a chair. Inhale, stretch your spine up, and when you exhale, bend forward, place your elbows on the seat of the chair, and try to go lower with your forehead towards the chair. Again, push your left hip more forward and try to take most of your weight more back, so you will feel more stretch in your right leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly raise up. Place your hands on a chair and step your left foot forward. Excellent. Now let's sit on the chair. Place the back of the chair so it will be to your left side. Again, place only your buttocks on the chair. Your legs are free in the air. Keep your feet together. Place your knees close to each other so they're pressing one to each other. Now inhale, raise your hands up, stretch your spine up. And exhale, place your hands on the back of the chair. Now pay attention to your right knee. See if your right knee is pushing forward. If it is, back it so your knees will be parallel. Because when your knee is going forward, it means that you're rotating from your hips. We don't want the rotation from your hips. We want the rotation from the upper spine. So keep your knees parallel. Push yourself more and more to a twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now let's change the position of the chair to the other side. Now we will do the right side. Again, place on your buttocks on the chair. Keep your feet together. Push your knees together. Inhale, stretch your arms up, stretch your spine up. Feel yourself rising up. And when you exhale, turn and place your hands on the seat of the chair, on the back of the chair, sorry. Now pay attention to your left knee. See if your left knee is pushed forward. If it is, then place it back up, push your knees together, and twist from your upper spine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now sit so that back seat of the chair will be behind you. Again, we're placing only on our buttocks. Keep your knees bending 90 degrees. Place your hands in Namaste Mudra in front of the chest. Feel if your lower back is straight. If you're a bit arching in your lower back, then push your hips so you will be, it's like pulling your tailbone more inwards. So pull your tailbone more inwards, keep your core firm, your hands in Namaste Mudra. Inhale, stretch your spine up, and when you exhale, take your left elbow to your right knee. Now, see if your left knee is pushed forward. If it does, it means that we're rotating from our hips. Then parallel your knees and push for a more deeper twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Again, preparation. Turn your tailbone more in. Inhale, stretch your spine more up. And when we exhale, take your right elbow to your left knee and see if your right knee is pushed forward right now. If it does, parallel your knees and push more to a twist from your upper spine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now let's remove the chair. Take a belt with you. And we will lay down on our stomach. So when we lay down on our stomach, place your feet so they will be mat wide. Take the belt, place the belt on a middle back. It's when your rib cage is ending, place the belt there, over here. Feel the end of your ribs, place the belt over there. Now, hold the belt and place your elbows on the floor. Now from here, what I want you to feel that the belt is kind of grounding your middle back to the floor. So if you can push with your elbows, like place your elbows on the belt. And from here, activate your legs. So all of the muscles of your legs are active. So your legs not passive on the floor. From here, inhale, stretch a bit yourself forward. And when you exhale, raise your spine up. Raise your chest. Feel that the belt is not allowing your hips to raise up. So it's pushing your hips more to the floor, and you're bending more from the center than from your lumbar. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release, place your hands in front of you. Lower your head, forehead on your hands. Release all of the muscles. And breathe more into your stomach, so you will feel that your lower back is more at ease when you do so. Take a few more breaths. Excellent. Now remove the belt. I want you to remember where you were bending from when we had the belt, where the belt was pushing us down. So now place your hands on the side of the chest. Open your elbows to the sides. Now activate your legs, all of the muscles of your legs. Push your legs to the floor, push your pelvis to the floor. Now pull with your hands a bit yourself more forward. Feel a bit small stretch in your spine. Inhale, and when you exhale, lift your chest up. Keep your elbows close to each other now, close to your sides, close to your ribs. Keep pushing your pelvis to the floor and raise your head up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Place your hands in front of you. Place your forehead on your hands. And release all of the muscles. Release your legs. Release your buttocks. Take a few more breaths here. Again, when you're breathing in, try to breathe more into your stomach. When you're expanding your belly, it's pushing your lower back, and it's like massaging it from inside. Excellent. Now, place your hands closely to your shoulders. So your palms will be more close to your shoulders. Again, activate your legs. Push your legs to the floor. Push your pelvis to the floor. Inhale, pull yourself a bit forward. And when you exhale, Straight your arms. Open up your chest. Keep your pelvis grounded. Don't let your pelvis to raise up. Push your pelvis to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Place your hands in front of you. Lower your forehead on your hands and release all the muscles. Again, breathe into your stomach. Feel the expansion. Excellent. Now, I want you to take the rolled towel and we need to lay on our back. So when we're laying on our back, bend your knees, and I want you to place the rolled towel under, like, where is the belly button? So the towel is supposed to be in one line under your belly button. So place the towel over there. Straight up your legs. Keep your legs so they will be your hip wide. So your lumbar is supported by the roll towel. What I want you to do here is your feet are hip wide, but take your toes and touch your toes together. So your toes touching each other. Your heels far away from each other, but your toes touching each other. So your feet like touching each other with your toes. Straight legs. And now from here, raise your hands up and place your palms on the floor. Turn your palms on the floor. So your elbows will be a little bit bended. And touch with your pinky to each other. So your pinkies touching each other, hands placed, palms placed on the floor, and your big toes touching each other. And breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Release your hands, release your feet. Now take the towel and raise the towel under your rib cage. So the towel is supposed to sit under your shoulder blades. So find your shoulder blades and place the towel under your shoulder blades. So your chest is more raising up right now. And again, spread your legs to a hip wide. Keep your toes together. And again, raise your hands up. Place your palms to the floor and let your pinky toes like touch each other. And try to ease in this position so your lower back will try to fall more towards the floor. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And release your hands, release your feet. Now place the rolled towel under your shoulders and open your hands to the sides like in this manner. So you're opening your hands like this. And again, now your feet just hip wide, hands open to the sides, and your shoulder blades are supported by the towel and your shoulders. And breathe here for 10 full breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now roll yourself to the side, to one of the sides, doesn't matter which one. Raise from the side. Remove the rolled towel. Now take the belt with you. Again, we're laying down on our back. Now feet is pressed to the wall. So we're laying down on our back. Press the lower back as much as possible to the floor. Feel that your lower back really pressed to the floor. And only when your lower back pressed to the floor, then straight your knees by pushing from the wall. Feel that your tailbone going much more inward, pushed by the floor. Your lower back is straight. Push your feet to the wall. Now interlace your fingers. Straight up your elbows. Keep your fingers close to each other. So don't let them to spread out. Keep them close to each other, but again, straight up your elbows. Push your shoulders to the floor and raise up your hands above the head. Keep your core strong to push your lower back closely to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now raise your hands back again. Change the interlace of your fingers. Again, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Keep your fingers close to each other. Push your shoulders to the floor. Inhale and raise your hands up. Again, keep your core strong so your lower back will be pushed more towards the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your hands. Take the belt and place the belt on your right foot. Hold the belt with both of your hands. Straight your leg up. Now push your left foot to the wall. Engage all of your muscles of your left leg and try to keep your right leg 90 degrees. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your right foot. Change your feet. Now left foot with the belt. Right foot is pushed to the wall. Activate all of your muscles of your right foot. Feel your lower back press to the floor. Keep your left leg 90 degrees. Try to pull your leg more down so you will feel that your lower back more pressing to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now remove the belt. Bend your knees. Again, feel your lower back press to the floor. Now take your right leg and place it on your left knee. Now with your hands, hug your left knee and try to pull your left knee as close as possible to the chest. Feel the stretch in your buttock. Press your lower back to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your knee. Stay with your right leg on your left knee. Now, place your hands to the side so your palm facing down from the shoulders. And take your right foot to the left side. So your right foot will reach the floor and twist. So we're doing like this. Keep your right shoulder press to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And raise your knee back. Now, let's change between the legs. Place your left foot on your right knee. And hug your right knee and try to pull it as close as possible to your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your knee. Keep your left foot on your right knee. Again, stretch your hands to the side, palm facing down. And now bend take your right knee to your right. Keep your left shoulder on the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take your knee back to the center. Now, hug both of your knees. Try to pull them as much as possible close to your chest. And rock from side to side. Feel yourself massaging your lower back. Breathe into the movement. Now take your knees close to you and further from you. And again, close to you and further from you. Feel the massaging of your lower back to the floor. Excellent. Now take your palms to your feet. Open your knees to the sides. Feel the opening in your hip joints. Now try to pull with your hands. Your knees need to go as much as possible closer towards the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your feet. Now take the belt again. Place the belt on both of your feet together and straighten your feet up. Now try to push your heel towards the ceiling and try to pull the belt so you will feel that your feet is more pressing towards your hip joints, and your hips are more pressing your lower back towards the floor. So your lower back is really pressed to the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold the belt with your right hand, both of the feet up. Keep your left hand straight from the shoulder, palm facing down, and take your straight feet to your right side. But keep your left shoulder on the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And raise your legs back again. Hold the belt now with your left hand. Keep your right arm straight from your shoulder, palm facing down, and take your feet to your left. And again, keep your right shoulder down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And raise your legs back again. And release the belt. So now let's prepare ourselves for Shavasana. Again, take whatever you need to feel comfortable. So if you need a pillow, if you need a blanket, whatever you need to feel cozy and comfortable. Again, lay on your back. Press your lower back to the floor. Then straight up your legs. Keep your legs wide. Keep your hands wide. Close your eyes. And transfer all of your attention to your breath. Don't try to breathe in any certain way. Just feel your breath happening to you. Feel every single detail that's happening in your body during the breath. Feel if your breath is short or maybe long. Feel if your breath is deep or maybe shallow. Feel where is your breath happening more. Do you breathe more into your stomach? Or maybe you're breathing more into your chest? Or maybe you're breathing in the center, in your diaphragm. Feel where your breath is happening. When you're inhaling, feel the coolness of the air in your nostrils. Feel how the air is going through your windpipes into your lungs. Feel where the expansion is happening. When you exhale, feel where is contraction happening. Feel how your lungs are emptying themselves. Feel the warmness of the air that's coming out through your nostrils. Be with your mind on your breath. If your thoughts are rushing into your mind during this and you wandering with a thought, that's okay. That's fine. Like to stop ourselves, like our mind cannot stop thinking. Our mind thinking all the time. So to stop thinking, it's like to say to your heart, stop beating. It's impossible. The only thing that we can do is change our attention. So instead of putting our attention on a thought that rushed into our mind, keep saying to yourself, okay, I had a thought, nice to meet you, and let it go. And keep watching your breath again. Keep anchoring your mind to your breath. This is the way how we empty our mind. By not transferring our attention to our thoughts, but do transfer our attention to our body, to our breath. This is our first connection with our mind to our breath, feeling our breath. From there, we can expand our attention to feeling our heartbeat, to feel our digestive system, to feel where we having pain, to feel our muscles, but our anchor is a breath. So after we watch our breath, let's start to breathe on a count of 4. So we will inhale to the count of 4. We will hold our breath to the count of 4, and we will exhale to the count of 4. So let's begin now. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your breath. Feel free to breathe normally. Now we will transfer our attention to our muscles. We will start to release all of our body muscles. We'll start from our face muscles. So release the skin on your forehead. Feel there's no tension between your eyebrows. Feel a tingling sensation, blood circulation. Feel your eyes are becoming more heavy and sinking more and more into your eye sockets. Release your cheek muscles. Release your jaw muscles. Release your tongue muscles. Release your neck. Feel that there's no tension in your neck and all the ligament pressure is released. Release your shoulders. From your shoulders to your palms. Release all the muscles in your hands. Feel your hands becoming more heavy and sinking more and more into the floor. Release your chest. Release your upper back. Release your middle back. Release your lower back. Feel that your back is pressed firmly into the floor. Feel that there's no ligament pressure in all of your back. Release your stomach. Feel your belly is sinking more and more towards the spine. Feel all the inner organs becoming more heavy and sinking more and more towards the spine too. Release your hips. Release your thighs. Release your buttock muscles. Release your knees. Release your calves. Release your ankles. Release your feet. Feel even that your toes are released. Keep scanning with your mind all of your body. Keep searching if there's any tension, any discomfort that stays in your body. If you feel it still there, then take a slow and deep breath. Feel up your lungs, feel up your chest, feel up your belly. And when you release, release it with the sound of ah. And repeat it as much as you need until you feel that there's no tension anymore. So if you want to stay and to work in Shavasana to release all the tension, you're very welcome to do so. But if you need to finish the lesson with me, then slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Slowly and slowly turn yourself to your left side. Keep your left hand as a pillow to your head. Stay in this position for a few more breaths. Keep your mind on your breath. Don't let it wander with the thoughts. Now inhale, and when you exhale, push yourself slowly, slowly to a cross-legged sitting position. Again, keep your eyes closed. Place your hands behind your buttocks. Pull your shoulders back and down and pull your spine up. Inhale. And when you exhale, place your hands in Namaste Mudra in front of your chest. Take your chin to your chest. Keep your spine straight. Now thank yourself, thank your body for giving you this opportunity to practice the art of yoga and help yourself. So thank yourself for that. Now slowly release your hands to your knees. Slowly raise up your head and slowly open up your eyes. Thank you for joining me. I hope this lesson was pleasant. It wasn't so hard enough, but we worked mostly on stretching our spine and making our spine more healthy.
That was a nice class. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Victoria. My spine feels great, really.
Yeah, we did a lot of twisting and a lot